A lot of people think smelling good has to be very expensive, but the truth is, you don't need to buy expensive products to smell good. You just need to know how to layer your products to smell good. So, today I'm going to be talking about how to smell good and make your scent last long. So, I'm going for a wedding today and I am dressed already, as you can see, and I was about to use my products, and I just thought, you know what? Come and tell the people the amazing, beautiful sugar plums, my sugar plums. So, anyways, without talking much, let's just go straight to it. So, now smelling good starts from the bathroom. Okay, what kind of soap do you use to bathe? What kind of shower gel do you use? All of those things are things that start. So, for me, I use either Hawaii soap or extract soap. So now, and then I use a body scrub sometimes, not every time, and they all smell really nice. So when I come out of the bathroom, I come out with that scent of like from my soap or from my scrub. Yeah, from my scrub. So when immediately I finish bathing, I don't let my body like get fully dry. Going with my Vaseline, my Blueseal Vaseline, I use this, and then after that I use a body oil. Now this body oil, this is not a scented body oil, but it has a very nice soft subtle scent to it. It is not a lot, but it is very nice, and it starts with all of these things. Now when you use a very nice body oil that has like really nice smell, your body starts smelling good. And sometimes some people add perfume oils to their Vaseline. So now this perfume oil I have right here is very, it's kind of like harsh on my skin because I used to add it to my Vaseline, but when every time I rub it on my skin, it burns me somehow. Not so strong, but it burns me, so I had to stop and I just use it on my clothes. Next thing I do is I use a body spray or a roll-on. Now you need to make sure your under armpit is well washed, and then you make sure it smells good. So you have to use a body spray under your arm or a roll-on. Now you just use your roll-on depending on which one works for you. I use both. Anytime I like, I use both. And then the next thing I do is I use a body mist. Now all my body mists, I have given them out because people come to the house and be like, Tracy, what would you give me? And the only things I know I have in excess is my sprays and all of that. So I give out most of my body mist. This is the last one I have, and as you can see, it's almost finishing. This is a coconut flavor. I used to have like so many other flavors, but then after I use this, while my body is still damp and I already used my body oil, I sprayed like the body mist all over my skin to make it sit. Now after I do that, I start dressing up and I go with my deodorant. Yes, my body deodorant, and I'm using this Confetti. I bought I think 3 of these and I gave 2 out. Like I give all of them out most of the time. So yeah, you go in with your body deodorant, whichever one you use. I'm using this for now. I have another one. I have this lattafa. It's lattafa, nice. The lattafa products. Yeah, this Raid by Lattafa. It is really nice. It smells so good. Literally, sometimes when I'm like not going far, I just spray this, and then people always compliment me. I get compliments. So yeah, I don't use any deodorants, perfume spray, whatever it is you call them. I use any of these before I go in with my perfumes. Now this is where the trick comes in. I layer my perfumes. I don't use, well, it depends, but most times I don't use just one perfume, especially when I know I'm going out, I'm going to be hugging a lot of people, or I'm going to be out for a very long time. I layer my perfumes. So today I'm going out and I'm going to be out for a while. So yeah, I'm going to be layering these 2. They smell quite similar. So I'm going to put this first because this is stronger. So I'm going to put this first, and then I'm going to put this next because it's milder, but it lasts longer than this. I don't know, they won't last long, but anyways, like I said, I layer my perfume. So I'm going to use this first and then I use this. And you want to be generous with your perfumes, honestly. This is why I tell people, if you can't buy so many, buy. I personally stock on my perfumes like twice every year, because when I go, I buy like a lot that's going to last me for like 6 months. Sometimes even before that 6 months, I'm buying more. So make sure you have so many perfumes, not so many, at least. I'm not a fan of You have to. I don't keep collections. I don't keep collections of perfume. I just like to smell good, and I feel like if you cannot afford the expensive ones, buy the cheap one. I have others here. I have this 9 p.m. I have this too. You see, this one is almost finishing. This one is still full. I just opened this one recently. I've been using this one for a while. I have various products as well. I have other ones too that I still use. And then I also use perfume oils as well. So I always try to layer my scents, and I always try to spray. I spray a lot, honestly. When you see me spray my perfumes, you'll be like, what's happening? You get perfume factory. I don't, but I always like to smell good. Like, the compliments that comes with smelling good is, it always makes me feel, if you know, you know, but I like to smell good anyway. So these are the things that I basically do to smell good, because I get a lot of compliments. Yeah, Tracy, you smell good. I'm like, oh, yeah. The other day I was in church, and then later in the evening I had to see somebody that we saw in church. I was still wearing the same outfit, but it had been like hours apart, like over. I went to church, like I go to church by 9 a.m. every day, and then I think that it was about 6:30, and this person's like, oh Tracy, please, I wanted to give them something at the bus stop, so they're like, oh, they're at the bus stop, I should come. And then I just throw on like the top I went to church, and I got to the bus stop. I didn't even like go into the car or anything. I just like poked my head inside the car and I gave them, and I was just trying to explain. I was like, ah, you smell good. I'm like, thank you. Mind you, I didn't spray anything. It was just what I had on my clothes, because I layer my scents, and I like to use like really nice perfumes that smell good and all of that. So yeah, that's it. So that's all I use for my daily scents. And if you'd like to get any of these products that I use, do let me know in the comment section, or you can send me an email and we'll talk about how to go about it. So yeah, that's it. If you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, share to your family and friends, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.